Hi guys, how you all doing? I hope you're doing well, and I hope that you are all safe with your entire family at home and are not stepping out, because being at home is the best thing possible right now. Well, today I'm giving this video to you from the safety of my home as well, and I'm going to talk to you about the new upcoming Hyundai i20s. Once all the lockdowns come to an end, Hyundai will launch the i20 towards the second part of this year. They should launch it around October or November. And the current car, which I'm showing you in the clips over here, is the European version of the car. Now, the i20 in India has been around for almost 6 years. It's been around the Indian market for the last 6 years, the elite i20 version of the car. So it is starting to get a little old now, but Hyundai has plans to replace it with a new car by the end of this year. Now, in terms of the looks, the car looks very, very stylish on the outside, and Hyundai calls it the sensuous sportiness. So they're no longer calling it the fluidic design, they're calling it sensuous sportiness. And this car takes the game further up from its rivals, because this car looks very stylish on the outside, has a huge grille, and it's a very similar grille to the hexagonal grille that the current car has, but it's wider, it's a lot more deeper. And now the European version at least has it in black, which gives it a very sporty look. The headlamps also very steeply raked, which gives it a nice and striking look on the outside. And the car also gets a very stylish set of alloy wheels, and the alloy wheels look really nice and really cool. In terms of side proportions, Hyundai has also given this car a lot of cuts and creases, which make it look very muscular and give it a lot of personality. Even though it's standing, it's a design which looks very sharp, and you'll turn around and give it a second look for sure. In fact, this car will look the most stylish car when it comes on the roads towards October, November this year. So that is something that is there. In terms of the side profile of the car is slightly longer and slightly wider as well than the outgoing car, so it definitely looks bigger. In fact, when it's launched, it'll look a sub-segment higher from all its other rivals at the moment in the market. From the back end, this car looks very stylish as well. It's very different to anything else out there on the road at the moment, and you get those stylish Z-shaped boomerang design at the back, and you also get that bar of light which connects the left and right lamps at the back, which is also a very stylish touch, and the first time we're seeing that design on any small car in the Indian market. Now, in terms of the overall look of the car, I think it looks really striking. It looks very, very special, and I think definitely it'll be the best looking car on sale in the hatchback segment when it goes on sale towards the latter part of 2020. Now, in terms of the interiors, Hyundai has always been known to offer very premium quality interiors, and it's going to be no different with the new i20, because the cabin, in terms of the way it looks, is really stylish. You get a 10-inch touchscreen. Yes, it's the biggest touchscreen on any small car, and it will of course get Apple's CarPlay, Android Auto, and a host of other apps. This car also might be the first small car which is connected. Yes, this might get Hyundai's Bluelink app and other apps that they have, and those features will be there. It's of course something which is not confirmed as yet. It's a very sketchy detail about the car, but these things could be available on the Indian car. What you'll also get is a very stylish interior. You'll get class-leading features, which is something which Hyundai has been known for in the last few years. And you can expect cool front seats as well might make their way onto this car. Now, the interior, as I just said, is a very stylish place to be. The steering wheel is very similar to the one on the Hyundai Creta. It's not a flat bottom steering wheel, but it's a very stylish and very good looking car from the inside. And the quality is going to be right up there with the best. Now, this car has slightly longer wheelbase as well, which means that the seat in the back, the space in the back, will be really very good, and it'll probably be one of the best cars in its segment. Remember, the current i20, the only area where it was slightly behind its main rival, the Baleno, was backseat space. So the new i20 will definitely address that and put an end to those concerns. Another big highlight of the car will be a big boot. Now, the European version of the car has a massive boot. It's a 350-liter boot, which will again mean that the i20 is the biggest boot in its segment when it comes to India. So these are things that you need to keep in mind. And in terms of the engine options, you get 3 engine options to choose from. There's of course the 1.2 liter petrol, which will now become BS6. There's going to be a replacement for the 1.4. You'll get a 1.5 diesel from the Venue and the Creta, but it won't make 115 bhp. it'll make around 100 bhp because Hyundai will detune that engine in favor of fuel economy. So expect the fuel economy to be much better than the Hyundai Venues. But of course, the biggest highlight of this car will be the 1 liter turbocharged petrol engine, and that engine will make about 100 bhp and come with the option of an automatic, a DCT automatic 7-speed automatic, as well as manual gearbox. So are you waiting for the new car to come? Well, I'm certainly excited about this car because this car looks very stylish. Prices, I expect it to remain more or less the same because the market is very competitive in the hatchback space. So I don't think that Hyundai will raise the prices too much. And of course, this car will go on sale around October or November of 2020. So those are details about the upcoming new Hyundai i20. Of course, I'll list out the other cars as well in the coming days, which are going to be launched. And if you did like our content, if you do like our content, do subscribe to this channel. Even if you don't like the content, do subscribe and help me get more subscribers. It's bye for now, and thanks for watching, and stay safe, stay at home.